Hey guys, welcome to the video. I am going to be checking out the new update in beamNG.drive. They just released the, I would like to call it the dump truck update. And I want to see what it's like. I've been playing this game for the last probably 2 or 3 years now. And I do have some mods installed. So some of these maps, if you don't know, do not come with the game when you install it. But we are going to go to the map that got the newest update, which is Italy. I just have to find it. There it is. So let's go over to the quarry and see what that looks like. Oh wow, you can actually the game has changed a lot. The whole layout, it's all completely different. So there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve again. Let's see what we want to spawn with. I'll just go with the D series and go from there. Alrighty then. Oh, that's the wrong button. So let's go check the cars out or the new vehicles. I don't know if they're going to be in their own section now. Oh, and they are. Okay. Okay, I definitely have to check this thing out. That is crazy looking. How do I spawn a new vehicle? Not like that, probably. Yo, that thing is friggin' dope looking. So RB lets you do. Oh, okay. So RB, you hold RB. Nope. There we go. You hold RB and it lets you tilt the bucket up and down. Seems like it works pretty good. Oh, dude, that is good. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty sweet. I want to see how fast it. Yeah, it works pretty good. And the right analog stick lets you pick the bucket up and down. That is pretty cool. Definitely gonna be crushing some cars in my future. Let's see what this thing is capable of. Oh, so when you turn, it actually doesn't autocorrect. It just stays in one position. It's pretty nice. All right, now this is my first time using this machine, so it's going to take a little getting used to. All right, get lined up. You forget which button does what. It showed in the update you could pick up certain rocks. I just don't know which rocks you can and can't pick up. Maybe it's not these. Maybe it's something else you have to spawn in. I'm gonna go around and see if anything moves. No, not whatsoever. It's kind of a shame this game doesn't have like soft ground physics, because I'd absolutely love to like start doing some road work and build hills and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. My bad. Something came up on the PC and had to close it out. All right, well, let's see if we can spawn some items we can pick up, possibly. I think a minivan would be a pretty cool thing to spawn. Spawn new car. That's the wrong button again. Switch controlled vehicles. So, since the last couple updates we've had in this game, I haven't really played them much because just been pretty busy doing stuff. But they're really going pretty hard with the controller support, and it seems like they're trying to get it ready for a console release, possibly. Don't know if that's true though. So let's see here. We gotta tilt the bucket down, bring it up, tilt it down a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's the carnage I like. So if anyone does not know what this game is, it is a, I would say at heart, it's a crashing simulator. You can race, you can build off-road rigs, do all kinds of crazy things. Let's see here. Get that bucket in the right spot. Man, the camera angle almost isn't quite wide enough. Probably should have got a smaller vehicle. We'll keep trying. We'll get it eventually. Hey, let's see here. Pick it up. I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit. See if we can get this thing in here. Get a little more crushed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Man, that is really cool. Oh, the first person looks amazing. It really does. Mirrors are working. We gotta drive like this for a minute. I for sure have to get used to the steering on it because it's not auto correcting, so you have to correct it the entire time. That's the regular orbit camera. Let's see, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Hold RB. Going to lower the bucket. Oh. See how much power the thing has. Low-key, this would be a great job to have in real life, because like this would be perfect for me. Just crushing vehicles all day. It'd be sad, but it'd be fun. All right, stop right here. Tilt the bucket, raise the bucket. Oh, that's perfection. See if we can throw this thing off a ledge real quick. I'd say about right here. Oh yeah, perfect. What does LB do? That it doesn't do anything. Okay. Dropper. Boom. Yeah, that's truly amazing. Ground clearance is a problem apparently. Yeah, it doesn't have any power really. Now, obviously, I am going to make a statement that I do not drive heavy machinery whatsoever. All right. Now how do I get out of the vehicle? Exit. Oh, wow, convenient. Yeah, that it really shows you the actual size of this thing. And I have been like running into the walls and stuff, just testing to see if it'd break easily. And so far, got some damage on the front lip of the bucket, but other than that, it looks really good. The tires are super detailed. It even looks like they got the right type of rims on it, because I know I've watched some guys on YouTube that does heavy machinery work, and from what I know, these wheels are technically rims. They're like a three-piece design where they have like a lock ring that clips around it. And some of these tires are actually foam filled, and others are air filled. So that's pretty cool. And that is I'm guessing that's just like a mud flap to cover up the, maybe it looks like fuel filters. Some huge, or maybe hydraulic filters. I'm not sure which one that is. The hydraulics, everything looks really good. You can tell they had one of these and they detailed it inch by inch. It looks great. If this game could be completely VR, that would be probably one of the best things it could do. So you could actually, climb up the ladders and walk around and stuff. That'd be really cool. If I can jump on top of here. There we go. Oh, hello. How do you open this? Okay. Maybe if I control. Oh wow, it's actually got some weight to it. There we go. Oh, here's a good little sneak peek of the. I'm guessing that's just the engine. I can't really see that well, honestly. That's really cool. Does this move? Now I'm just curious to see what all you can open up. Yeah, that's the engine for sure. That's sweet. Got the turbo on it. Got this door real quick. Open this one up. I'll hop back up in here. Oh, that is cool. They got a like a universal drive shaft running the mechanical radiator fan. That is sweet. Anything you can touch in here? No. Okay. That is sweet. Go ahead and shut this, maybe. Put my fat snowman body in the way. Oh yeah. What does this do? Work lights. Huh. That's cool. This is one of the reasons I love this game is there's no other companies that let you actually fully interact with your vehicles like this in most games. Yeah, you might can get out and open doors or whatever, but this game, I mean, you can take apart the entire vehicle, you can destroy it, customize it, whatever you want to do, really. Uh, enter vehicle. So here is the joystick. Jesus Christ. The joystick action. So left to right. The pedals, obviously. Let's see here. So when you're tilting, that's the knobs for raising, I think. Yeah. So that knob raises and lowers. This tilts. Let's see what else. I used to have a lot more buttons set up, so I would have like hotkeys and stuff. But every time they update the game, it changes. So I don't really know what button turns the lights on currently. Okay, so my button does work still. So that would be high beams. I'm going to set the time of day real quick to night or evening time, so we can see what this bad boy looks like at night. There we go. Okay. Raise the bucket up and see what kind of headlights we got working for this thing. Yeah, it's got brake lights, kinda. Reverse lights are pretty dim. So far, though, this is a very solid update. That's just my opinion. We'll do that's too bright. We'll do afternoon. So let's see, we'll go to vehicles, go down to the new ones, and we'll grab one with the lift. Oh, wait. You know I gotta try that thing. Absolutely. I'm gonna do a small lineup of all these vehicles later on, just because I want to see them all together. Okay, how does this one work? So same lift. Okay, hang on. Park and brake. Damn anxious little bastard. Okay, so the auxiliary is the one that opens that. So if you get a vehicle that has the opening jaws on it, it's LB that hold that down, and then you can open and close. Well, I definitely have to crush a car now. So we'll drop this down to the ground. We'll spawn a new car in. That's once again the wrong button. Let's see here. We'll go for a little Honda Civic type car. Go up here, drive this bad boy right in front of this thing. Oh yeah. Right there. Perfect. I repair it, park and brake, switch controlled vehicles. Boom. Let's see the carnage up close. The jaws are not strong at all. I know in real life these machines can crush cars just about. So I think they might need to work on that. Let's see here. We gotta open it back up. There we go. Oh yeah. That's what we want. That's a good view. Now the problem is I'm stuck inside the car. Is unfortunate. Well, that's awkward. Anyway. Yeah. It's got little weak spots here and there. You can feel it. That ain't too bad. This one's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that this one should weigh a lot more on the end, so you should be able to crush cars just by lowering your boom down. Get off of it now, you little bugger. Get off it. There we go. Maybe we can run this over now. Damn. Nope. It's not having it. All right. Let's switch out the current version we have to the forklift style. Now I don't know the difference between this one and this one. I'm guessing it's just colors. We'll do blue and orange. That should be a good color. Oh, that's a terrible color. I lied. It's a god awful color. See how strong this thing is. Should probably put that in neutral, but you know, we'll just go with it. Right there. Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, that's pretty realistic. You'd have your brakes and stuff set. But you would definitely want these big machines to be able to pick up the other machines if you were working on them. So that's pretty realistic. I'm good with that. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a way to change tires and stuff in real life. That's pretty cool that you can actually pick these up with their own machinery. It doesn't seem like it has too much of an issue, actually. All right, well, let's bring this boom down, or the arm, whatever you want to call it. See if this thing takes any damage. Oh yeah. Straight chaos. Yeah, we are currently lifting off the ground. Oh, that's really cool. See if we can maybe possibly rip this cab off. Unfortunately, whenever you're kind of trying to get a good angle on it, your camera angle gets messed up every now and then. That's not too big of a deal. And like I said earlier, this is my first time ever driving these, so you're getting my first test driving and stuff, so that's why it looks kind of sketchy and rough. It's not that they're hard to use, I've never drove one of these in this game, so this is legit first impressions. All right, let's check out that really big dump truck and see what that looks like real quick. Man, that's the wrong button. There's going to be so many of that in this video, because back in my day, that used to be the button to bring up this. So I keep hitting the wrong one. I think we should pick the unloaded version maybe, and just see what it feels like, and then we'll put some cargo in it. I definitely, oh yeah, that is so cool. I'll be quiet for a minute so y'all can hear the hydraulics working. It feels incredibly slow, but I know in real life you probably wouldn't want to run it that fast. So I think for what they are going for, this is almost spot on. I want to hop out and get a little look around, see what everything looks like. I'm going to go back to midday just so y'all can see a little better. This thing is massive. I know they make way bigger dump trucks than this. This is like I guess you can say an average size dump truck. But I've seen some like they're the size of like, I don't know, half that size that bottom, this area right here. They have huge dump trucks in real life. So this is a pretty small one considering. Now I don't know how I can get my character up here, because I don't think you can climb ladders or nothing yet in this game. No, not yet. They'll add that eventually probably. But I'm going to assume, just the little knowledge I do know about heavy machinery, is you'd have to probably raise this up all the way, and there should be a button or a lever somewhere on the back of the cab, and the cab would hydraulically lift over the front of the vehicle so you could work on the engine and stuff. I don't know if that's only on semis, but I'm just applying that to this. Don't know if that's true or not. Let's drive around. I'll let y'all listen to the fancy diesel noises and see what it sounds like. That's sweet. Damn, wrong button again. It's a curse. We'll do a little test to see what it feels like when it's loaded up. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So you can actually dump the load it gives you, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go back over here to my loader. I'm gonna drop these rocks in front of it and see if we can load this little bed up. We'll see how good or bad I am with this. We'll try to see if we can get it somewhat lined up with our mirrors. Wherever the hell it went. Holy crap. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I saw it. There it is. Okay. That's the e-brake is set. I'll give a little quick look around on the interior. We got the hazards. The idle rise. So you can set it makes your idle raise up so you can lift your bucket, I would assume, a little faster. Oh yeah, a lot faster than it was earlier. That's a really cool feature. Work lights, ignition. Oh, you can do half brake assist and all that. What's over here? Front brake cutoff. I don't know what that would be for. Maybe better turning. Hold up. Everything just changed. How do I get out of this? Aw, damn. Well, anyway. That's a really cool detail. I'll go over to this bad. Well, I gotta dump the load. God, I'm an idiot. All right, I'll get out so y'all can see. You know, it turns to find out I wasn't close to that loader at all, but you know, this is why I don't get paid to do this in real life. I'm clearly not good at it. So, nice and slow. I don't know if this would make you like flip over or whatever in real life. Here we go. That'd be sketchy as hell, man. All that weight just falling out. I wish there was a button you could hit on your controller so you could have a higher idle. That'd be cool. Okay. Set the parking brake. We'll go over here to switch vehicles. Repair that bad boy. Flip the bucket down. My bad. This is not going to go as smooth as I thought. Maybe we'll have better luck with the smaller one. I'll just keep telling myself that. I'm struggling here, guys. I'm so dyslexic, it's killing me. I feel like it shouldn't like slide that easy because that rock probably weighs 3 or 4,000 pounds if I had to guess, maybe even more. Probably more than that, to be honest, but see if this angle helps a little bit. Damn, these rocks are killing me. Turns out I'm not good at picking up rocks. One more try. I don't give up easy. All right. Man, I'm still not used to this machine. Like the steering on it, it gets me every time. I know it's important to have the bucket at a certain angle. Just don't know what that angle needs to be. It's weird because they're not really going into the bucket. They're just getting pushed by the bucket. So I'm still getting used to that. Let's see here. Maybe I need to tilt it back some. Try that and see what that does. I'm gonna get this rock in this bucket. I promise you on that. It's going whether it wants to or not. There we go. It only took like 15 minutes, but I got it. That's the important part. Now I think you're supposed to load the rock from the side, I believe. Don't know if that's true or not. I've only ever seen it on TV and movies, so you know. And by the way, the guys that run this as a job, we appreciate you, because this, I know it can be a lot on your body, all that beating around and stuff. My dad used to be a logger, and he said just sitting in that seat all day was rough. Yeah. And this thing is really top heavy. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but there we go. First rock is in. I'm not going to load them all. I always just want to see what that felt like. But we'll get these lined up real quick and we'll see what they look like. We have got all these bad boys lined up. We'll go by and check every one of them out and see what they look like real quick. Pretty epic lineup, to be honest. Even though this loader is a little harder to drive. I'm definitely liking it more. It's got a little bit more character, in my opinion. And this one's pretty cool too. I ain't gonna lie. I just found out that this update came out today, and I was like, man, I gotta check it out. It's just there's this. It's too cool not to mess with these. That's just my opinion. All right, I'm going to get one more car, and I'm going to absolutely demolish it with one of these. Hmm. Just do a base model, I suppose. There we go. Open these jaws up. This whole tilting down and using several buttons to move the jaws, it's a little rough. And I'm dyslexic as shit, so this is great, right? We'll crush it real quick with this. See how far we can get it up in there real quick. Get a better camera angle of this if I can. Probably not. Okay. We'll just keep going like this. I kind of wish the jaws were a little stronger, but it ain't too bad. I think if I want to use these later on down the road, I'm going to use it more as a giant hammer than an actual crushing device. Because when I watched the new update today on the videos, I was like, man, I'm gonna crush the shit out of cars with this. Let's see here. Close it back up. And if you wouldn't mind, man, I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I plan on trying to get a little better at posting videos and better quality stuff. I'd really appreciate it. See if I can flip this car back over. Man, the only thing we need now is like a really good backhoe or something. That would be even better. I'm going to hop back into the car. Right here. And I do have some mods installed, so if you see some stuff that you don't have, they're just mods and stuff. So I'm gonna get one of the other bigger trucks I have that I know I like. We'll compare the size to these machines. I am putting my CPU to work right now. I can feel it. Well, this ain't normal. Maybe spawn a different one in. There's nothing on this one for some reason. Do that, big boy. But this seems to be around the same size. And this is a newer vehicle also. I don't remember the last time I played that it had these giant buckets and stuff on the back. So I'm going to real quick drive around the quarry just to see what it looks like. Very top heavy. Damn. I'll take it more easy up this road. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight so far. Yeah, this is a huge truck, man. This is a solid update though. I'm gonna park this one up real quick and switch it up for a little car of some sort. Oh, this is perfect. We'll get the little off-road. Here we go. Now, if this does not get crushed, I swear I'll be disappointed. Got so many cars out here right now. Gotta open the jaws. There we go. It seems like they're a little bouncy so far. That's my only complaint. When you move like that, it's very jolty. And the only thing I don't like about it is when you're trying to crush something or move it, you can move your camera side to side and it makes it a little hard to get certain camera angles. But that could be on purpose too. There we go. See if we can go over here and dump it off into the dump truck. Nope, wrong way. Go on now, get out of the way. Move on. There we go. Damn, that was really anticlimactic. Well, we'll try again. I'm so damn dyslexic. I keep forgetting which button does which. All right. Straight down, hopefully. Or not. Oh, so the bucket actually can't tip all the way. Gotcha. So it's got a dead spot where you can't go past. I didn't know that until I just started messing with it. Yeah, alright. We'll see if I can grab it this way. Probably not. Come on now. Hey, you know what? I have a part of it. I'm calling that good. We'll put this little tiny part, the little 14-inch wheel into the truck. That still counts, right? Okay. Open sesame. Nope. Get off there. Of course it's gonna be like, nah, I'm good. The one part I can get into the truck. Oh yes, victory. We'll go dump that off the side of the cliff just because it pissed me off. Oh, there we go. I do really like the fact that you can spawn the dump truck in and it's already got the rocks and stuff in it. That's a really nice little touch. All right. Set the parking brake. I'm gonna get better angles so y'all can see what's going on down there. There is a car down there, by the way. But these rocks probably ain't gonna hit it. Oh, yeah, it hit it exactly, actually. It's still running. I don't, this car has been sitting here literally at least an hour and it's still running. This has to be a Honda. There's no other way. That's crazy. It sounds like total dog shit though, but you know, can't have it all. All right, I'm gonna lower this back down. That lowers so fast, it's crazy. There we go. I'm a pretty quiet person for the most part, so I'm trying to get better at talking and interacting and all that. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, that's a pretty good lineup. Where'd my body go? There we go. Gotta find a good angle for the thumbnail I'm going to use for the video. Something like that probably. Unfortunately for you, the video is over, but do not worry, there will be more. Thank you. Subscribe.